Hi guys, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've just stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that led you to this channel today. The guidance, support, the clarity, the healing, releasing, so you can embrace, whatever emotional fulfillment means to you and be in a happier, healthier state in whichever aspect of your life, right? But most importantly, guys, I hope you're vibing with my style and you decide to join our family, which leads me to the Soul Embers family, to my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Those of you that have liked, viewed, commented, shared, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I'm about to jump into your January 2020 readings, but before I do, I really wanted to set an intention for the year. And that is that, the last couple of years have been very, very challenging, and I won't go into too much detail. We all know that a lot of us have taken a step back, really faced ourselves, looked at where we're currently at, and decided that we're not emotionally fulfilled. And so a lot of work has gone into introspection, shadow work. There have been a lot of challenges. There have been a lot of disappointments. There have been a lot of obstacles. There's just a general sense in the last couple of years of feeling lost and in the dark. And major lessons and shifts on an energetic level have occurred across the board with the collective, right? And so as we step into 2020, the energy that's at play now is we have those of us that have put in the hard work to truly understand and truly make the sacrifices that need to be made so that we can embrace the life that we deserve are going to reap the rewards. Okay, and so for 2020, as a family, Soul Embers, what I'm hoping we can do is create a really safe place where we can support each other. Okay, we've done the hard work. It's time to reap the rewards. Okay, let's work together on building each other. I channel the messages. I'm the delivery woman. I just channel them and give them to you. And then you guys comment. Someone else resonates with your comment. Comment on the comment. Comment on the comment. You may be the key to helping that person build themselves up even further, to provide them with that inspiration that they need. There might be something in your comment that really helps them apply the tools that they've learned and they've worked so hard to acquire in the last couple of years, to apply them and manifest something into their reality that really, really fulfills them. So that is my intention for 2020, that we're able to come together in a safe place where we can support each other and collectively lift our vibration, reap the rewards of all that hard work that we've put in. Okay, so I'm super excited. Now, also, the readings for January are going to be slightly different. I have not been able to do the extended love readings, and that is because I was absolutely booked out over the Christmas period and I absolutely had no time. However, you're still going to get your general reading, you're going to get your love reading, you're going to get your X reading as well. And that's it for January. The readings are going to be slightly different as well. I've decided to change it up. I'm feeling that the energy is truly lifting now. And so I'm looking forward to some really positive messages coming through. So, guys, everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, disclaimers, how you can reach me for a private reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. So click on the description box below if you want to know more information. Other than that, let's get you a good reading. Okay, guys, bye. Hey. What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your January 2020 general reading. I hope you're all happy and vibing high. You've set your intentions and you're ready to take on 2020. I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on your cards, and I'm very interested to see what's in store for you guys for 2020. As I was pre-shuffling and meditating on your cards, guys, I kept on getting this message of looking back. I'm feeling that something is holding you back, or you feel that something is holding you back from making a decision, holding you back from taking a leap of faith. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe there's an element of yourself that you finally come to terms with, you need to heal, release, and let go of, that you're yet to do. I'm feeling that you're coming close to finally releasing it, but there's this final step that needs to be taken, which requires a lot of courage and strength from you to speak or to action. This is the message I'm getting. All right, guys, let's see how this was going to tie into your message, Cancer. What brings you here today? What is it that you need to know? What's going on with you guys? What's happened? What do the Cancer in the collective need to know? What's the message we have? Okay, so, you know, from what I can see, that you've recently tried to start something. You know, you were in a position where you felt that you had everything you needed, you were ready, you felt very empowered. I'm getting the message that you felt things were going to be different this time. Brand new beginning, brand new approach, different perspective, feeling motivated and inspired. You had already thought through the process of how it was going to be executed, and you were feeling really, really positive about it, right? At this stage, though, I'm getting that as this has started to unfold, because you've brought it into your reality, you finally brought that into your reality, however that resonates with you. And as this has started to unfold, there are some subconscious or conscious triggers that it's set off, that's taken you back. So this is where the message is that, you know, you're looking back and you're holding on to something. I'm feeling that it has to do with your emotions. It's triggered some sort of emotion and a fear within you, a fear of abandonment, a fear of neglect, a fear of, you know, basically being left vulnerable. And it's a place you don't feel comfortable sitting in. You don't want to go down that path. And so I'm finding that you may be in a position where you can't quite see clearly yet. You feel that there are things that are hidden, things are yet to come to the surface, whether they be physically by the people that are involved or whether it be subconsciously. It's almost like there is a final piece to the puzzle that's missing for you before you can put it all together and see the final picture. You don't want to take any risks that are going to leave you feeling that you're assessing, you know, that leave you feeling, sorry, at a lack, which take you back to a place that you don't want to go back to. I feel that you've put in so much hard work, and you know, you've built so much courage and strength, and you know, your self-confidence and your self-worth has grown so much. You know, you've really overcome some massive hurdles and challenges, both emotionally and physically, and you've come to a much stronger place. And so, you know, with this trigger that's been set off, I'm sensing that you may be worried that you're going to fall back into the trap of really being in your feelings and of becoming stuck, and it's throwing you into some sort of a panic. You know, you almost feel that, oh my gosh, I thought this was done. I thought it was over. I thought I had dealt with this, and then here it is and you're facing it again. And so, you know, I guess this is why you're here today. So let's look a little bit deeper how this message is unfolding. Gee, they really want to talk to you today. Okay, so yeah, what I'm getting is there's definitely, you know, some kind of transformation that's taken place. And it's almost like, well, the journey might have been difficult, when you finally made that break and, you know, you cut the last cord, you quickly were able to bring to light and manifest the next step on your journey. You quickly were able to control the feeling of sorrow and neglect and, you know, the depression that was associated with this loss. And you were able to bring this new cycle, because I feel that you've already entered this new cycle powerfully, really powerfully, but not easily. This is what I'm getting. And you're finally in a position now where you can truly, truly bring anything that you put to your mind into your tangible world. I'm feeling that there is a lot of clarity, that you've learned a lot of lessons on this journey, and you are now in a position where you can say, this is what I want, and this is how I'm going to execute it. You put the plan in place and you take charge and you deliver. In fact, that this whole journey of yours through pain, you have used that pain as ammunition, and people are in awe of you. Your close family and your friends, or your close circle, are in awe of how gracefully you've gone about executing this and delivering it, and just really the way you've dealt with it. It's like you've come in 100, right? So that's absolutely amazing. But beneath all of that, there is this worry about this trigger. So something has come up from the past, and I feel that it has to do with this ending, that you're really worried is going to set you back on your path, right? Yeah. Okay, let me just pull out the cards before I speak too soon. And that definitely wants to come out and fall right there, right in that position. I feel that the universe and spirit really have some powerful messages to communicate with you, Cancer. I feel that Archangel Gabriel especially is very close to you at this time. I'm not sure if that's something you believe in, but I'm sensing it very strongly. I feel that Archangel Gabriel is guiding you to make the right judgment when you're faced with difficult challenges as you make this transition. And so what I'm getting here is that this thing from the past that has surfaced has, come in a way of an apology. It's come in a way, I feel that you may have had a falling out with someone, and finally justice is served. They have come around, whether it be a family member, whether it be a work matter. Maybe you were dismissed. I'm getting the message that you put in an application for a particular role, maybe within your current employment, and you were dealt with in a very underhanded way. There may have been others that were not as honest in their approach, and they may have gotten the credit that you deserved. And I feel that finally, after a very, very tumultuous, okay, I'm not going to even attempt to say the word because I can't freaking say it, obviously. After a very difficult time, I feel that, and after everything that they've put you through, or that you've gone through, because you've dealt with it like a boss, and you haven't reacted out of resentment, and you haven't reacted out of emotion, even though you do feel deeply, they've come in with an apology. And you're almost like, maybe you left this job, okay? So if you did leave this job, maybe they're offering you a higher position. They've come in and apologized and offered you something else. If this doesn't relate to that, it definitely has to do with your stability. It has to do with your long-term stability. And you feel that whoever was involved in this changed your view, or this situation or this ending brought an end to what you thought was going to be a long, stable, committed and consistent future. Stable is what I'm getting, stable. It rocked your stability. And of course, now that you've come out of it, you've lifted your vibration, you're flourishing, you're doing amazingly, Cancer. Here it comes again. It's almost like universe is saying, are you sure, Cancer? Are you sure that you don't want to go back there? So you're faced with this choice. And I feel that you actually want to take up this option, whether it be the role, whether it be a family, something that happened with family, and there was a massive falling out, and you know, it reached far and wide within your within your community. However this resonates with your situation, and you definitely want to walk towards it, but you're very tentative, you're very guarded, and you're analyzing every step you take, because there's absolutely no way, I'm hearing you say, I'm going back to that place that I was before. I'm going back into that shadow side. I've already walked that path. I've done it. I'm ready to close it out. I'm ready to enter 2020 with strength and keeping my well-being at the forefront of everything. That's the message I'm getting. And so there's a lot of introspection that's going on again. You started the introspection and reflection, and it's putting you in your feelings, and you're starting to experience that feeling of, you know, that sorrow, because it has triggered you, and there's that fear. So I guess what we need to look at is what the potential outcome could be here for you. Got that one to fall. Beautiful. Oh my God, Cancer. This is amazing. You know what? This is absolutely amazing. Please don't lose faith, guys. Please don't lose hope. You guys have got this. You guys have got this. You know what? I feel that whoever I'm connecting with now is saying my biggest weakness is how deeply I care, is how loving I am, is how generous I am with myself and my time and my emotions. And it's been my downfall. It's what's caused so much pain in my life. But what Spirit is telling me is, no, Cancer, that is your biggest asset. That is your greatest asset. That's what sets you apart. That's what makes you act from a place of integrity and makes you act from a place of loyalty. That is your, you know, that is what gives you that consistency, right? So please don't feel for a second that it is your downfall if that's what you're feeling, because that's what I'm hearing. It is your greatest asset. You just need to embrace it and learn to how you can go about delivering it and sharing it in a way that you are equally fulfilled, that the energy is exchanged so that you are continuously able to be fueled, you know, that your cup doesn't run empty. You're continuously fueled, and helps you grow and continue to manifest. It keeps the flow of emotion going, the mental clarity, the emotional stability, you know, and the ability to exercise the law of attraction without your emotions becoming the reason for stagnancy. So this is what I'm getting. Absolutely amazing. So the potential outcome here is, this was a necessary ending, because it was time for you to level up. It was time for you to start taking control and balancing out how you go about sharing your generosity and loving and, you know, giving of yourself to others, because you were not being fulfilled. You were not being acknowledged. You were not, you know, it was not reciprocated, and it left you so feeling so unbelievably starved and neglected. And this is why it's been so hard for you to, now that you're right at the end and you finally started on this new path, you know, you may feel that you're going to fall into old ways, but the universe is saying, no, take this new power that you have received from all the lessons that you've learned, all those tools, the knowledge and the resources that you gained on this journey from this ending and that feeling of loss, and let your greatest asset being your love be your passion and your driving force. And it will give you the clarity you need. Continue that journey. Continue the manifestation. Trust yourself. Trust that you are stepping on the right path. That you, when you do that introspection and reflection, you will get the insight that you need that is in your best interest. And clarity will come. And you will slowly start to completely shift your entire life. In fact, I see that, you know, with this new form of clarity, after this period of introspection, your whole life is going to change. You're going to make a decision to never look back again. Never look back. And your whole way of living is going to shift. You haven't even imagined what this newfound emotional freedom looks like. Newfound emotional freedom. Okay, guys, so to wrap this up, I feel the need to pull out one of these surrender cards just to help you start this process of truly believing that you have the tools that you need to continue on the path that you're at, that you won't fall into that same trap. You will not go backwards. You will not fall back. Can I please get a card for Cancer? Sorry if that's loud, guys. One more card, please. Just one more card for Cancer. What is it that they need to surrender? Okay. And we have one. And the card I'm getting is Surrender Denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Need I say more? The Ace of Swords. Honest, truthful, new beginning. It is a fundamental core change in your life. This is what the Ace of Swords is. It is about facing reality and making decisions that will push you forward on your life journey and your life purpose. By accepting the situation, by accepting people as they are and knowing that you could not have done anything different. That doesn't matter how much you give if someone's not able to receive, ready to receive, or isn't aligned to receive in the same way that you're giving, there will be an imbalance of give and take and energy exchange. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Keep going. Keep going. Remember, trust in yourself. Cancer, this is a very powerful message. I hope it's resonated with you. Please do like if it has. I'd love to know, or comment below. Also, you know, if it's helped you, given you some clarity, please do comment. It really does make me feel it makes me feel so good to know that the messages that I'm channeling are having a positive effect on you guys. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information's in the description box below. I hope you have an amazing 2020, guys. I'll see you for your February 2020 reading. Gee, I'm starting to stumble on my words, sorry. And that's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Remember, Cancer, you've got this. You have got it. One foot in front of the other. Stay strong. Bye for now.